Hello everybody, my name is Xventure and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicle X. Last time, we found a rescue team, but they got killed by strange aliens. Though we found Ttatsu, a Pope. Or something, I don't know. Anyways, we're sending him for decapitation. I don't know. Anyways, we're about to have a little chat what's going on. There's the commander.
Damn, losing Nelson's team is a real blow. But the fact we're not the only visitors on this rock is even worse.
They made it clear they want all humans dead. For all we know,
we
they
don't
may
know
be related to the forces that destroyed Earth and followed us here.
Wonderful.
Exactly.
I'll report this to Secretary Nagi. See if we can't bolster our defenses. Just one last thing. What the bloody hell is this dancing turnip doing here?
He's actually a potato.
Ttatsu, not turnip.
His name is Ttatsu.
Last time, Ttatsu is not
Ttatsu, my bad.
Now, on behalf of Planet Mira, Ttatsu welcome all Earth people and offer a friendly treaty of friendship.
Yeah.
He sounds nice.
Anyway, we were thinking he could be a good source of general intel about the planet. Exactly how useful that'll be remains to be seen.
Oh, don't you worry about a thing. Friend's totally safe now that Ttatsu is in town. Ttatsu watch over and protect
Don't be
friends,
too sure.
especially weak, pathetic Lindley with her thin, bony wings.
You mean my arms? Look who's talking. And who said anything about you coming with us? You can stay here, you greedy, annoying little cabbage. I'm sure there's a salad here that could use you.
Meh? Ttatsu stay here, but friends would leave Ttatsu behind?
It's for the best.
Well, if you want to stay out of trouble,
You
yeah.
said yourself your people are endangered, and the Xenos that captured you might still be out there. You'll be safest here in the city.
Agreed.
Ttatsu not agreed. Friends will want Ttatsu along. Friends need
Too
Ttatsu
bad.
along.
How so?
What? Well, that, of course. This planet have many
Really?
helpful Nopon that Ttatsu can talk to. Other Nopon can share information for friends.
That might be useful.
That right. Most Nopon not like Ttatsu. Nopon can be shy. Nopon can be difficult. Most Nopon never trust friends or even talk to friends. But Ttatsu? Nopon love Ttatsu. Ttatsu use smooth talk and winning personality to get friends good info.
The tater tot
That
has
might
a
come in
point.
handy.
Uh-huh. More like an ulterior motive, if you ask me.
Ttatsu perish the thought. Ttatsu intentions are pure, Lindley. Pure as snow. Lindley intimidated by Tatsu's strength and smarts, but do not worry, Ttatsu is true friend.
Strength and smarts, huh? That's really not what I'm worried about here.
All right, then it's settled. Small Fry here will accompany you three out in the field. After all, we can use all the info we can get.
Seriously?
Right.
We have to babysit this thing?
You're the ones who picked him up. Besides,
He's got a point.
You really want to leave him with another team?
Maybe not. Unless we were invited to the meal, I mean.
See? Already getting along like peas and carrots. He can be your charge, Lynn.
Oh, come on, Commander!
Ah!
That's not funny! I've got my hands full out there! This is so unfair.
By the engineer work?
Back me up
Oh,
here, would you,
yeah.
Elma?
I'm sure Elma has no objections.
Right. As you say, Commander.
Done and done. Welcome to Blade, Tater. Counting on you.
Yes, sir! And it's a Ttatsu. Oh, one thing Ttatsu forgot to mention. Nopon
What's
are
that?
pacifists, so friends need to defend Ttatsu, keep extra super safe in any battle. Ttatsu VIP diplomat, after all.
Why am I
Right.
not surprised? So much for him watching over and protecting us.
Wait, why do we have to protect you? The one pro I fought with on Xenoblade 1 actually fought for himself. And his name was Ricky. He was actually really cool. It went down 55%.
So, Rook, feel like you're starting to get the hang of things?
Yeah, starting to get the hang of it, even though we have those Xenos. But we'll think things through.
Of course you are. You've taken to it like a fish to water, just like Elma and the commander said you would.
Just the same, let's review the key points, and I can fill in some extra details.
Alright.
Blade's top priority right now is to secure missing pieces of the Lifehold. You remember that much.
Lifehold? Right.
Countless people are frozen in the Lifehold. It's the key to restoring humanity. Up until we ran into
Oh, the
Crow,
capsules!
Our biggest
And
concern was that wild
escape
Indians would
capsule
stumble on the Lifehold
pods?
and damage it somehow.
I don't
Now
know.
there's a more pressing threat. Intelligent alien races who are intentionally
But I know
trying
what
to
she's talking
destroy
about.
us. So, our search has new urgency. We need to find and retrieve all of the Lifehold ASAP.
And the best way to do that
Right.
is by expanding the reach of Frontier Nav. The more probes we can install, the wider we can see, and the faster we can find bits of the Lifehold.
So our primary focus going forward should be to travel around Mira installing data probes. As many as we can, as fast as we can. I can't stress enough how important this is. You still with me?
Of course. We gotta try to rise up the human race.
Good. Then let's move on to the other pressing threat that Blade has to deal with.
The
Hostile
Xenos.
indigens. There's no real delicate way to put this. Any wildlife that poses a clear threat must be eliminated. The Lifehold is our future, but we can't ignore the present. We still have our duty to keep New LA safe. And sometimes that duty requires enacting coordinated strikes to solve problems before they can do real harm.
We're the newcomers here, it's true. And they're usually just out to defend their territory. But sometimes it really is them or us. And we have to make sure it's us. Don't get me wrong. It's not like we run out there and light up anything that moves. Only Blade HQ can choose targets, and they tend to keep them strictly to creatures that pose a significant threat to our survival.
In order to contribute to this cause, operatives are asked to form into squads to take on special missions. These squad missions, as we call them, don't get posted to mission control like your other more typical assignments. Rather, HQ transmits the details directly to all of us at the same time. Basically, they want as many people to know about them ASAP, so they can be taken care of ASAP.
I'm sure you can imagine that these missions aren't your run-of-the-mill little fetch quests. It's not the kind of stuff just one or two blades can handle on their own. That's why squads can have as many as 32 members.
And it's why we ask members to sign up to a squad beforehand. We can't have blades playing musical chairs whenever this kind of emergency hits us. But just remember, squad missions are not mandatory. You don't have to drop everything you're doing just to take one on. HQ has no way of knowing what every blade is up to when these missions arise. If you're busy with something else, they'll understand. They need to trust our collective judgment with these things, and, well, so far so good.
And I think that about covers the basics, right?
Search for the missing pieces of the life loop. Install data probes to expand Frontier Nav. And take on squad missions when you can to keep us safe. Got all that?
You got it.
Good. We're counting on you.
And briefing adjourned. Thank God.
All right, well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it?
Yeah, let's call it a night.
Oh, Tatsu's so excited to sleep in real bed. Lily can show Tatsu to his room now.
Oh, your room is
Oh, boy.
right over there.
Oh, that's the oven, isn't it?
Surprise for Tatsu. Wait, what? Tatsu know what that is. That refrigerator. Won't go in there to cool off.
I guess you are smarter than you look.
Well, Tatsu'd not want to brag, but... wait a minute! Tatsu see what Lily did there?
Oh boy. Something tells me this is gonna be a long trip about this. Huh. Okay. Okay, cool. Wow, so many things. Oh hey, I know this guy. He's the pilot of Skell. Well, that was a huge conversation. It kind of took up my time. Well, I'll change my class and I'll change my class while to while. And well, you know what I'm gonna do. Get ready for next upcoming battles, etc. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video for now. Even though nothing else exciting happened, but we know what to do. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, everybody.